All Bites Matter, and I bet you're here because you saw the title of the video. So let's not wait. Let's dive in and see what we got, because I think it's going to be great. Let's get into it, get over through this information. Once again, I did a deep dive and did some research, and this is what I've come up with talking through with people and looking through a lot of information on the old intraweb. So here we go. Let's talk about Hummingbird's upcoming equipment and also what they might be getting rid of. Once again, I'd say it might, not for sure. You never know until it actually comes out, right? So I don't want to say, yeah, this is what's happening, but this is just to ease some minds, maybe give some information that people have been eager to get, kind of help some people maybe understand some things and prepare for the future. So here we go. So digging through, I found that Humminbird is going to be coming out with a new series called the Explore series of fish finders graphs, right? So let's dig into that. I got my paperwork here, my notes, to hopefully give you guys the best information I found. The Explore series is supposed to be unveiled for the year 2025. So they didn't, in this, they don't have an exact date that I found when it'll be revealed. A wild guess would probably be around Christmas, maybe sooner, just so that, you know, people start pre-bidding and get those pre-bids in for Christmas presents and stuff like that. It'd be smart on their end if you think about it as a business, right? They'll get that extra income of families buying or going towards putting that money towards those units or new equipment, other equipment that's coming out. Here's some details. It's a new chart sonar plotter series called Humminbird Explore with the long-awaited, and I won't say the last line there. We'll get into that here in a minute. So Humminbird Explore, the new Echo Sounder Dynasty is what they're calling it. The new Humminbird Explore series is a touchscreen plotter sonar combo that replaces the Solix series and some of the Helix series. So that's where people are going to have some probably concerns. We'll dig in more of that, more information down below on my paperwork here, and, you know, kind of talk about it a little bit and see, and if you guys can, put your comments and thoughts down below. We talk about it and see what everybody's thoughts are. We never know until everything comes out and how it rolls. So the available 3 screen sizes, it's going to be a 9-inch by 1280 by 800 pixels, a 10-inch by the same pixels as the 9-inch, and the 12-inch is going to be the same pixels as all 3. So there's going to be 3 available units. It's looking like 9, 10, and a 12-inch. It's going to have a touchscreen in line with the Solix, and the Explorer series includes a touchscreen. So this feature provides an intuitive and interactive user experience. The Helix's non-touch panel was criticized, and it was necessary to align competing models. So what they're saying there is a lot of people were having issues or concerns about the Helix models not having the touch availability. On the other side of that, my thoughts are, is the Helix units were the affordable units. So they didn't have the touchscreen and stuff like that. Maybe some did. I didn't buy the more higher end up to 16, size 16s and stuff like that, but I'm pretty sure they didn't. I have all 10s, 9s, and I've had a 12, and none of them were touchscreen. They were all button operated on the right-hand side. But it's looking like this new series is going to have buttons and touch integrations. So for anybody that wants to use the buttons, you can use buttons. If you want to use the touchscreen, you can use the touchscreen, or both, or whatever, however you want to do it, which I think is great, right? It's kind of caters to everything, and just hopefully it's within that whole affordable price, right? Picture of the unit. I'll give you one quick. You guys probably saw the back of the paper there. I don't know if you guys can see that there. And then we'll go in the back here, show a couple pictures of the unit. I got more information on here. Hopefully you guys can see those. Here's another couple pictures of the unit. To me, it looks like a combination of the Helix and the Solix. Kind of rugged looking, a little bit boxy. So, more information about the unit. The new mega side imaging and mega down imaging probes. So that's the transducers. It's, I believe, for, it doesn't say in here if it's for just the Explore series or for the rest of the units. But while the Explore monitor is still compatible with using 800 kilohertz, the probes shipped with the Explorer no longer include the 800 frequency. So they're taking that out of there for the Explorer series. The one that's shipped with it, from what I'm understanding. Right? It sounds like you might be able to hook one up in there and it's still capable of using the 800 kilohertz. We'll dive more into the kilohertz stuff, other shows. We're not going to dive into that now. The frequency was little used because of the large backgrounds, and the 455 kilohertz is essential, while shallow water for the mega frequencies is unbeatable. Right? You get that super clear image at 455 in shallow water. It's pretty great. The transmission power of the Explorer remains at 100 W, so 100 watts, I believe, RMS, like the Helix and the Solix. So that's pretty good. Software and connector compatibility. The Explorer series uses the same software as the Apex series and benefits from same screwing type connectors. So the dongles that we normally have to buy for like the Helix series, you won't have to do that for this. It's just going to screw in like the Apex and the Solix. You won't have to buy that extra. I think it's like $20-something for that little dongle to adapt to the Helix series. Ensuring increased robustness and reliability, and it'll have 2 micro SD ports present in the front, and those are looking like they are right down there in the corner. It looks like you just pull it out. All right. So networking, the Explorer Eco Sounders with the Solix G3 and the Apex models, providing optimal flexibility and integration for users. Networking components include Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, and an Ethernet port. So let me kind of back up there a little bit so you guys didn't miss it. The Explorer series network with the Solix Gen 3s and above and the Apex models. Doesn't look like it's gonna network with the Helix series. Some people might have an issue with that, some people might not, because then if they want these new Explorer series, they're probably gonna have to either buy an all new system if they want everything to network. Or not. It just depends. So here comes the information that might rattle some cages and have some negative feedback to Humminbird, but it is what it is. They have to move forward, and this is kind of what I understand is they're coming out with a new series, and if you think about it, they're probably going to get rid of a series. They actually went a little bit farther than getting rid of a series, by the way. And I think it's for cost-wise. But, once again, this is just my opinion. I could be way off. So, let's dive into this. End of production for the Solix series. It is important to note that the Solix series is no longer in production and therefore at the end of its commercial life. From 2025, the Humminbird catalog will include the following models: Helix 5 Gen 2s, Helix 5 Gen 3s, Helix 9 Gen 4s, and Helix 10 Gen 4s. Did you hear in there? They're getting rid of also some Helixes, so they're not going to make the 12s and 15s. As we think about that, I'm guessing that it's going to affect your wallet a little bit. Moving to the next information, the Explore series will be available in the 9, 10, and 12 inches, The Apexes will still be available in the 13, 16, and 19-inch models. For the price, they kind of have some stuff in here, and I'm not going to really say that because I don't really believe that. I like to do it when it comes out, so I'm not going to say pricing, but that's kind of the gist of what's going on with the new units coming out and what's leaving and what's, you know, going to happen in the future possibly. So kind of take that in and go through and mull it over and see what you think. You know, it's going to be a change, and leave your comment down below what you think. So next, let's move on to the other announcement. All right, this is something that a lot of people have been waiting for. The new Mega Live 2.0, and they're calling it the Mega Live Revolution, I believe. The new Mega Live Pro has been upgraded to 2.0, bringing significant improvements. New electronics and design, everything has been redesigned to deliver superior performance, including new design and updated electronics. It is suitable for use at sea. There's something else, right? So, and they also have in there, just remember, superior performance. I know that a lot of people had a high expectation of when Mega Live first came out, and a lot of people were bummed, right? Who knows? Let's get into some more information, and let's hope that a lot of people read and don't get as high hopes and just take it in when they get it and go from there. Just my thoughts. So, prospecting modes, there's 4 possibilities instead of 3 now. So they've added one, right? You used to have the forward, down, and landscape. Let's see what they have new. So you'll have down still, right? You have forward. You'll have landscape. And the new one is open water. So this is to be used in pelagic fishing. This mode focuses on locating fish between 2 waters. Another thing they have in it is superior range, right? They're going to talk about the range of the new Mega Live, in which I know that I've seen tons of feedback over the years. And when Mega Live first came out, it just didn't meet expectations from the consumers with the Garmin units, just being way above Mega Live for the distance. So superior range with the new mode called open water. The Mega Live 2 transducer provides an increased visibility up to 50 meters, allowing a better use of the lures on the screen, even from a distance. Here's the next paragraph, has some kind of bummer news, I would say. And I think this one, out of everything, is going to kind of upset people the most. Maybe not. Could be just me. But I know it's going to affect me when the new Mega Live comes out. And here we go. Compatibility. Only the Explorer series, the Solix Gen 3s and above, and the Apex series will have enough power to operate the new Mega Live Pro. In absence of a black box. Requires a processor with a high computing capacity. The Mega Live 2 comes with mounting and cables. So I'm not for sure on this, but what I gleaned from this paragraph is the Helix units won't be able to run it. But what I'm hearing in there is in absence of a black box. So are they coming out with a black box to help with the Helix units and other units to be able to run it? That'd be awesome. But it's probably going to be expensive, right? And we all know that the black boxes for other units are $1,000 and above, right? So what would you do here? So are they not coming out with a black box and they're just saying, hey, we don't have a black box, so unfortunately the Helix units and other units that are not mentioned in this paragraph are not going to be able to run that. Only the units that are in this paragraph can run that. And so you're going to have to upgrade your units to be able to run it. I haven't heard. I tried to do some more digging, and I haven't found if there's a black box or anything. So hopefully there is and it's hopefully it's if they do, it's it's an easy on the wallet, right? You're not paying for a black box that's almost 3/4 of for a new unit. You might as well just get a new unit, right? This could be something to, help try to transition people into the Explorer series and get them into other models. It might be a tactic to do that. Who knows? I don't work at Humminbird. I've just used them since 2005 and I think it was 2 years after that when I got first side imaging when they first came out with it. Don't quote me on that. I've used them for a long time and just kind of, stayed with them. And I've also used other units, obviously. But they might be trying to, totally get rid of people using the Helix series and with the Mega Live. Who knows? Maybe it's just, a big marketing thing. Who knows? I couldn't tell you. You guys know? Comment down below. Help us out a little bit. And then the price, they really don't have much on that. But in this last paragraph here, I think, great of Humminbird to say this, but let's see if they actually do it. The Mega Live 2 arrives full of promise. It rebalances the game between two competitors, Garmin and Lowrance, especially on the range. The new open water mode is interesting for large environments and pelagic fishing. Are they going to deliver on it? Who knows? If you know, comment down below. Put your thoughts down below. Let us know. I wanted to get this out there to everybody because I know a lot of people have been eager and waiting. I took some time deep digging and figured, hey, why not make a video, get that information out there. I'll take all negative information too, because there's possibly people out there that, have some information that I messed up on. Doesn't matter. Just let me know so everybody can know, because we're all eager. We've all been waiting, especially for the Mega Live. That'd be great. But who knows? There's a lot of changes that I'm finding here and that could impact them, could go the wrong way, because it's just, as you guys know, a lot of people struggle with change sometimes. So hopefully it's for the better. Once again, go out, go fishing, have a good day. We'll talk to you in the next video.